Game 3 of the NBA Finals. The Utah Jazz have showed up hungry and determined to fight for what they believe is rightfully theirs. Will they be able to break the stalemate and come out on top against the Hornets? The NBA postseason, coming up next.
Welcome to the NBA Finals here on 2K Sports. This series is all tied in one apiece. Could not be more closely fought. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. They've got Williams, and it's House in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Hornets, they've got Miller. Ball is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Salon in at the power forward position. You look at the Jazz, having split the first two at home, they've relinquished home court advantage. They look to take it back tonight.
Yeah, and at this point, it's anyone's to claim. The kind of back and forth series you hope for. Tonight will be pivotal.
All right, here we go. Like they said, tonight will be pivotal. Pivotal, stutter, man.
Pass to Oliver.
Game 3.
Fires from deep.
Time to lock in.
And it's House with the rebound.
I did switch my take
and he
over.
Almost made them regret
And my
defending
throws
him
still
so
back to
recently.
the
Here's George. Here's House. Nice move. No luck on
I just don't. That was just terrible. Just all around terrible.
Oliver, the pass to Capella. And
That shit out my motherfucking paint, little ass
so
boy.
like the Hornets will retain
Little
possession
ass
here.
boy.
Just a superb read on defense to
Give
come
me
up
that.
with the block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks
no.
and making an impact.
Here's Ball. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Layups to get these way out there.
Here's Sensabaugh.
It's fine. That's crazy.
Pass to Williams. Here's House. No good from 18.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Capella with it.
I mean, after live day,
Ball outside.
Hop jumper, I'm gonna have to change it.
Back to Capella. And the slam.
Man,
dunk
I
by
need you to get
Capella.
out the way,
And sometimes
Keontae.
this seems
You
too
was just in the
easy.
way that whole play.
The hoop is right there for him.
Pass to House. Capella
that's on
with
me.
the
I'm missing.
defensive effort. For Charlotte, they've
Yeah,
gone
he
just
didn't do
2
nothing.
for 4
That's
from the
on me.
floor.
I missed.
Miller outside.
I gotta lock in. I'm tweaking.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to Capella. Blocked.
That shit out my
bounds, so Charlotte
motherfucking
keeps
paint,
the
boy.
possession.
Fuck is wrong with you? That's the difference between me and you. I'm missing my shots. Your ass.
Shot clock at 2. The 3. The shot, no good.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Here's House, pounded by Ball. And he takes
Give me
that
that.
one up and powers it through.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
Hey, what y'all doing?
Pass
Stay
to
on y'all,
Oliver.
man. Trying to switch all these backsides. Just pause if needed. Stay in your lane.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Inside, tipped, stolen by Capella.
I thought he'd slide that one in there. That's on me. That's on me. I
Here's
shouldn't
Miller.
have gone for it.
Yes, sir.
Right,
It's
right.
Ball with
All
the
right,
assist
right.
that time.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off
We
the
good,
catch.
y'all. Come on. They feeling
George
good
for
today.
3. They get it back.
That's me.
It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Come on now.
Charlotte leading by
Come
3.
on now. My new takeover.
Pass
Boost
to
my
Oliver.
club shot just a little bit. So I think that'll help me with some of these putbacks.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And he's going for the oop here. And
Fuck
stolen
outta
by
here, bro. What's wrong
Williams.
with
Here's House, guarded by Miller. Here's Sensabaugh.
Oh, that's not who I wanted
Here's
to pass
McMillan.
it to.
Here's
Give me
House.
that fake. That's crazy.
Shoots
2K.
again. They have
That's
a number of
crazier,
pass
2K.
Just came away empty-handed.
I'm just
Well, I hate
missing
to
like
say
that.
it, but
2
he
for
hasn't
7.
done a lot to help
Yeah.
their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Oliver, the pass to Capella. Utah grabs the miss. House has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
That's
I mean,
crazy,
come on,
2K.
That's a shot you expect him to make.
Pass the ball.
Pressing. Exactly.
Launches a 3. Hits the 3-pointer. Ball's got
Yeah,
5 now.
And Ball makes
This
the
ain't it.
intelligent play, using the tried and true pick and roll to create an opening.
And we've
JoJo,
got a
I can't do
timeout
it right
called
now.
by
We
Will
getting
Hardy.
cooked
He's
fresh
going to
out the
talk it
gate.
over with his guys.
I guess we ain't come to play. Me especially. I'm just out here with the shoot around. You know what?
Smith, he's checked
I
in
didn't
for
warm
Charlotte.
up. I didn't go
And
to Brickley.
Utah with a
I
change here
normally warm
too.
up before
Hendricks is checked in.
I normally go to Brickley or like the art of shooting. I normally do something. I ain't even do my daily spin today.
And so it's
That's
George
really what
with
it
it.
is.
He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 6. Pass to House.
I'm finna play like dog shit.
Ball against George. Here's
It's only
Hendricks.
first quarter.
It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
A growing aspect of George's game.
We
He's
good,
working
though.
to
We
become
good, though.
a strong
One
facilitator.
bad quarter ain't gonna hurt us. We just gotta lock in.
And here's Smith.
Make it the best quarter as possible. Even though we know
Here's
it's
Ball.
gonna be terrible.
Tipped.
That shit out my motherfucking paint. I'm playing defense.
Miller against
Grabbing
Williams.
boards. Let me see that.
Here's House.
Oh, that's terrible. I did not
Another
mean to
three for
dribble, but
Utah.
go ahead and give me that
Yeah,
3
so
ball.
skilled
Yeah,
offensively.
put a ring on my
Getting the
motherfucking
ball
finger.
in his hands is generally a good idea.
Ball against George. Miller outside. Back to Ball. Capella screen on George. 5 on the clock. Ball passes to Capella. Second shot opportunity. Utah grabs the miss.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and
Come on.
sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and
That's cool.
concentrate
That's
on
cool. We'll
solid
take it. We'll
shot
take it. We'll
selection.
take it. We'll take
And
it.
they may have talked about shot selection coming into
It's
this.
just a shaky
Jones,
first
he's
quarter
checked
for
in for
everybody.
Utah. Charlotte shooting their first
He
free throw
ain't doing
attempt
that
on the
good
night.
neither. Like, let's be honest.
Jazz trail by 3.
Clint doing just as
Gives
bad
us a
as me.
chance to catch up with
I mean,
Allie
I'm
LaForce.
literally
Hi guys.
mistiming my
Will
shot.
Deen, their last time out against the Hornets, just
Big
played
hit out.
phenomenal. He ended up with 26
I won.
points, and they were not ready
Fucking
for him to
foul,
block
ref.
shots left and right. And he had a monster game that last time out. He'll try to match or even exceed those numbers tonight. That's gotta be scary to face, Brian.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, BA, I was really impressed. They wouldn't have
Stay
won
on
the
your
game
feet,
if it wasn't for
Deontay.
his
God
attacking
damn.
mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Oh my, LaMelo, that ball was in the air for a long time.
McMillan passes to Williams. Here's Hendricks.
Oh, wow, that's crazy. I'm wide open, Jalen. Swing that
Miller
back.
on the wing. And here are the Hornets with another bucket. And an important part of every team's game. A look at
Come on,
the
y'all.
hustle
Lock in,
stats for
lock in.
Charlotte.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
What?
And also the coaching staff
All right.
has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy,
Okay.
getting out and converting in transition.
They on
Robinson,
bullshit
he's
tonight,
checked in
y'all.
for Charlotte. Hachimura
We
comes
gotta
in for
win
Miller.
by 20 just to win by 2.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call
What
the foul. And
foul,
he'll take 2 free throws
ref?
now. It goes on Keontae
Like,
George.
come on, man. He got his shot blocked. Nah, I'm gonna talk to the refs all night, Coach. They trying to horse us.
And confer on the game
You
plan.
know that. You know when I was out there last time that was a block, and they just wanted to call a foul because they player got a
So the
got
Jazz
their
5
shit.
right now. We've got Walker Kessler, and it's House in at the 4-man position. Ball against George. From deep three-point land, here's House. Robinson with the block. And they're able to recover. Pass to Hendricks. Shot clock at
That's a
5.
bucket.
The Jazz
Come on,
again
Taylor.
can't hit.
Knock that
Finding
down.
space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Ball outside. This one for 3. Melo knocking down a 3.
I like
Come
how
on, y'all.
aggressive LaMelo has been tonight. I mean, just looking for his shot consistently.
Down low.
I would imagine
There we go.
it's nearly impossible
There we
to
go.
not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are
Just throw it
fired
up
up.
near the rim. You know I'm gonna go get it.
Ball passes
Yeah,
to
I'm
Oliver.
gonna try at least.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free
This
throw
boy
line.
Oliver, he know how to draw
First
fouls.
free throw is good. And so he hits both.
He been
Making
cooking my
shots at
teammates
the
a little
line.
bit too.
You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
George against ball. George passes to House.
Oh, come on
Can't
now.
cash it in from
Come on
close
now.
range. Charlotte
That's good
leading by
defense.
10.
I shouldn't have just went up like that.
Pass to Smith. Back to ball. Launches it. Charlotte, no
Yeah,
good
he
that
took
time
it.
either.
Come on, run it.
Utah has gone 4 of 9 so far for the perimeter. 2 points.
Good
That
luck,
one goes.
Keontae. There you go.
Wow,
Push it,
Keontae
push it in
George
transition.
flashing those handles.
Transition.
Nasty stuff.
Push it in transition.
The Hornets
man.
have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Here's Oliver.
That's on me. I ain't been out
He's got
letting the ball.
5.
That's really what it is. I need to get us back in the running.
Deflected.
That shit out of here.
In transition. Here they come.
Hey!
Teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
Let me just go ahead and activate that one too while we here. Go ahead and activate it here in the first half. We'll get a little bit to start the third quarter. And hopefully get it one more before the fourth.
Charlotte has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter.
Go ahead and have a
Robinson,
vote.
a screen on George. The 3 from ball. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got 5 rebounds in the game. George against ball. Pass to Kessler to the middle. It's 10.
And y'all gotta throw that up to the rim.
Here's Oliver. Outside Robinson
Tip, give me that.
to the inside. Pushing it up now. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Come on, man.
It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And Charlotte making a change here. Miller's checked in. Williams is checked in for Utah. Grant comes in for George.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Robinson passes to Smith. Here's Salone.
Ooh, why am I jumping? Why am I jumping?
Uncovered. And he hits
You
the
gave
jump
him a shot.
And the Hornets lead by 6.
I like Miller's vision. I mean, he sees the court well and makes really good
Bruh.
decisions with the ball.
That's on me. Like, I'm trying to find an open spot, but I do kind of keep running behind people.
Oh, not
I don't like how he
wasting any
these.
time and taking the
Like,
shot
when
and
I
hitting
get
it.
my go
Miller's
skill,
got 7
out of nowhere,
points.
everybody
Good
else seems to
heads-up
get a speed
basketball.
boost.
Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Pass to Kessler. Here's Sensabaugh. Yet to see a basket. Here's House. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Williams. Kept alive with the clock winding down. Boom! He He jams it
Thinking he's
straight
locking
down.
somebody up. Hell no.
And
He's still a little
BA, he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Jazz trail by 6. To the paint. And Williams punches it home.
Damn, Jacob.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Miller nails it
That's
from
on me.
beyond
That's on
the
me.
arc.
That's on me.
10 points for him.
Yeah, nice pass by Smith. I mean, putting his teammate in position to score.
Pass to House.
Oh, come on.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Miller finds Smith. Now here's Robinson. Over Kessler. The putback. Controls the
walk.
rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Williams with it. Guarded by Smith. Pass to Kessler. On the wing, Grant. Shoots over Miller. And Grant gets it to go. Grant's got 9 points now in the quarter. There's 45 seconds left to play in the half. Here's Salon. And here's Miller. No one near him. And another basket for Charlotte.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look.
Here's Kessler. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Better.
Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. 17 seconds left in the second.
It seems
that
like
boy.
every
Fuck
miss
you jumping
ends up
for?
in his hands. He's been unreal.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night for him.
Now here's Williams.
I'm trying to set you the screen, Jalen.
Would have counted had it gone. And so that's the end of the first half of the ball. Clint
lock in.
Capella out there with Brandon Miller. And it's Oliver in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Williams' shot is good.
Because we started
George,
this game real
keeping
bad,
those
and all
eyes
they could
alert.
do was have a 7-point lead.
Williams has
That's
gone
all.
2 of 4 so
Come
far
on, let's
tonight.
lock the fuck in.
Pass to Salon. Here's Oliver. George defending. And here's Miller. And he takes the feet in stride
That's
and
on me.
slams
That's
it
on me.
home.
I'm not paying attention
And
backside.
sends it home with some pep.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Here's House. Guarded by Capella. Here's House. Hey, how's that for an answer?
I mean,
Right
you only
back
put
with
you
the
right
dunk.
under the basket. I'm going to do
His
it every time.
defender flying by him after that pump fake.
No hesitation on his move to the rim right there. Pass to Oliver. Ball against George. Here's Oliver. Screen by Capella to the inside. The kick out to Ball.
Ah, come on. Stay down. Stay
To
down.
the middle. To the wing. Right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Capella can't get it to go.
Yeah,
See what
and they
happens
hold
when
the
you stay
lead
down.
in spite of his cold shooting night. He has not been able to get it done.
Pass to McMillan. They set the screen. And here's George. Guarded by Capella. Down low. Here's House. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh,
Taking a Shaq
save
approach,
that
you got
for the
stuffed at
dunk
the stat
contest.
sheet, you know,
That flush
get an extra
was
rebound.
so extra.
Whether or
Who cares
not
about
this
shooting
game is
percentage?
close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Oliver. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Oliver's got 7 points in the game. Jazz trail by 4. Here's House. Pass to Williams. To the right side. George outside. Here's Sensabaugh. His first shot attempt. Capella with a rebound.
It's terrible offense right here, y'all.
Capella's got his
What are we
6th
doing?
rebound on the night.
Why we didn't run the ball?
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Oliver, the pass to Ball, shoots over George, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Now it's a 6-point Hornet lead.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like they left their defense in the locker room when they came back there.
George passes to House. Pass to Williams. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You gotta hit me, man.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Jalen, you're not knocking down your free throws.
Good on the second one.
You always gotta miss one. Like, what's wrong with you?
And here's Charlotte now.
Acting like
13
Cletus.
points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Oliver with the 10-footer. Here's Capella. Miller outside.
Damn you,
Back to
goddamn
Capella.
feet,
And he's
nigga.
Capella
Fuck.
with the jam.
What are you doing?
Inside, Capella knows how to throw his weight around, getting physical to get past the contact.
It's George on the wing, pounded by Ball. And there's the lob. Intercepted. Here's Salone. Williams defending.
I'm playing like hot garbage because I missed that lock right there.
Pass to Ball. Screen by Capella. Goes up from the top of the key. And another basket for Charlotte.
That nigga
He's
Miller
been
hitting
reliable from
everything.
the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
George for 3. It's rebounded by Salon.
He
Teammates
didn't make
ain't
them pay
shit,
for that
man.
weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Ball looks over the floor. And the 3 off target. Jazz trail by 9. Here's George. Good on the
Good bucket,
baseline
Keontae.
change. George has got his 3rd basket on the
We
night
just
right
gotta
there.
push it in transition.
And he's a crafty
Way
scorer
to
for
rebound
a
when I
young
stay on
player.
my feet.
George is always
Push the
going
ball
to
in
find the
transition.
gaps in the defense.
Ball against George. Ball passes to Oliver. Jacks up a 3. Nails it from 3. Oliver's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Coach not gonna take me out or nothing.
He has 6. That doesn't go either for George.
Ugh.
Here are the Hornets with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Miller can't get it to go.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
It's George with the drive. The rebound
Come
by
on,
Oliver.
man.
Hornets leading by 10.
You're literally the shortest person
Pass
on
the
the
ball.
court. Don't force that, huh?
Miller with it. Inside. Here's Salone. 6 to shoot. There's Ball with a 3. And it's House with the rebound. House has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
Well, 3 triples in the first half, but he seems to have gone cold from distance since the break.
Why did you cut in?
Back to George. Over Ball.
That is
And
a
another
terrible
miss by Utah.
fucking shot.
It's clear
Like, you could have
he's
just ran in
totally
the
out of
screen
sync.
and roll.
The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hornets.
Well, they've really been
All right, let's see if the bench do anything. Or all right, this is close. It ain't do worse.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. 7-point
Just go ahead
differential.
and see
And
if it goes
Utah
skill
looking
for
at
them.
who they've got to start the 4th. We've got Walker
Yeah.
Kessler. And it's
Fuck on.
Hendricks in at the 3 slot. Jones with the ball. Shoots from 14. And he sinks out.
I was gonna say,
hitting
Trey,
the
if
back
you
of
don't
the
fucking
rim on
hit
the
that
way in.
goddamn shot.
really not where we normally see Jones operate, but good for him to grow his comfort zone a little.
Pass Pass the ball. Here's Salone. Smith right side. Rebounded by the Jazz. House has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work.
Back out, Jay. Back out.
Deep.
Okay, that's good. Back out. ISO hit us.
Goes back up. And the
He
layup
can't
is
guard
good.
me.
House has got 21 points in the game.
3-point
And this
game.
is just
Come on, y'all.
typical
Lock
of
in.
him. Always making
had
an
a fourth
impact
game.
at
I ain't even
crucial
shooting
moments in the
50%.
game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
There's Ball with a three. Utah grabs the miss.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort.
Here's House, covered by Smith.
Walker, get out the way.
Pass to Kessler.
You just
Parked it down
in the
low.
way.
Got
Come
hit
on,
with the
man.
3-second call.
You
Sometimes
moseying
the
along
action
the
speeds
paint.
up on you a little
Move.
too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Now here's Robinson. Robinson, a screen on Jones.
man.
The three from Ball. Gets the three to fall.
And man, somebody get Trey off the fucking court. He just don't even be trying to fight over the goddamn
That's
screen.
now his fourth three-pointer of the game.
Jones against Ball. Jones, the pass to House. From outside the arc.
Bro, this nigga about to piss me off. Just go away. Get off the goddamn floor. Because you don't do nothing to actually help the fucking team, bro.
House has got 4 points in the quarter.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart
He's
move
just
to
out
keep
here
feeding him the
bullshit.
ball.
Yeah,
A
when
body
you
to
have
throw
guy
at
playing
somebody.
like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Ball no good.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
And he lobs it up. That's tipped. Stolen by Ball.
Let me activate that. I didn't realize we were under 6 minutes. All right, it's a 4-point game. Please tell me coach is about to sub Keontae back in sometime soon, because I'm ready for Trey Jones to get the fuck off the floor. I don't know why he's getting fourth quarter minutes.
Ball on the take.
Like, at
Soft
fucking
touch
all.
off the glass.
This nigga can't play
Ball's
no
got 9
defense.
points here in the second half.
Don't blink. Ball will blow your doors off.
Here's Jones.
See what I'm saying? Run no fucking
Count the
play,
basket.
Trey. I don't give a fuck if you make a goddamn layup. A broke
Charlotte
clock
leading by
right
4.
twice a day.
And here's Smith. Pass to Ball. Takes the three. That doesn't go either for Ball.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Coach is
Crazy.
loving the ball movement.
Crazy.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee.
2-point game,
Coach
4:30
clearly
left.
has something he wants to say to his team right now.
Clearly. Somebody get Trey off the fucking floor. That's what I want to say to
Some
coach.
changes here, and let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. He seemed pleased with his team's performance, saying, quote, "We're on track.
Did this
We're
nigga
doing
put me on the
everything
bench?
right. Keep it."
This nigga put me on the bench, and what are you doing? This nigga said go sit in timeout for 30
Sensabaugh
seconds.
comes in for Hendricks.
Yeah, with the
Coach, if we
size and
lose this game, I'm
versatility
blaming
Miller
you in
brings
that
to
30
the
seconds
table,
you just made me
he's
sit
a
on the
tough
fucking
cover
bench for
for
no reason.
just about anyone.
And that one is hammered home.
Scoring this much while
Crazy.
shooting this well. Insane.
The Hornets with a lead. Pass to Oliver. Here's Salone. Now Ball. Just 5 on the clock. The Mellow working inside.
Yeah, inside ball
Yeah.
has to rely
At
on
least
his agility.
Keontae's in front of
That's how
him. He
he
might
finds his
pretend
way
like he
to
not there.
close-range
But Trey don't be in front of him. Danny too small.
Outside, Williams fires the three. Knocks down the triple.
Bryce, I feel like you should
Rock
just move
solid
if they're not
screen
going to
right
use your
there.
screen,
The
especially if
defender
man.
got completely lost.
Good shot,
Yeah,
Jay.
you've got to
Come on, y'all, lock
and
in. What are
trail
we doing?
hard. You can't allow him to
Shenanigans.
clean
We
look.
don't need that.
Here's Salon. And they come right back with their
Come
own
on, Jalen.
three-pointer.
You can't
Both
be
teams
playing
running
terrible
long-range
defense.
Watch plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Sensabaugh, guarded by Miller. Pass to House. And the rebound goes to Shaw.
Y'all just like
Capella's got 11
force me on
rebounds
every
in the game.
close shot.
Here's Oliver. Miller outside.
Why would we
Screen by
even
Capella.
switch that?
Miller can't get it to go.
Why am I standing
Jazz trail
like
by 5. Here's
Sitting up all
Sensabaugh.
watching.
Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
I
on,
always
man.
love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Just gotta run the floor.
The Hornets shooting about 41%. Pass the ball. And he's going for the lob. And it's
Man, get the fuck
Capella
outta
with
here.
the jam.
Oh, Capella stays ready. I mean, he's not his team's top scoring option, but he makes plays when he needs to.
Here's the pick. Here's George. And they recover it.
Well, they're all over the offensive glass right now, and it's a big reason that they're ahead.
Chucking up bullshit. Reset the offense,
Ball
bro.
outside.
That's on me.
The
That's on
three.
me. That's on me. That's on me.
Target from range. Ball's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Fearless from beyond the arc. LaMelo has unlimited range.
Why would I,
Tremendous
2K,
confidence.
why would I pass that all the way to the fucking corner instead of the
Passes
person
along.
right next to me?
Now
This
here's
is
Miller.
crazy. This just been like a terrible game. Niggas been
Now
going
Ball shoots over George. Ball no good. Outside, Williams. Here's House. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From the low block. Capella with a block.
Bruh.
Well, you can't take those kind of shots
It's just-
around a shot
just-
blocker like
yeah.
Capella. You're
Come
just
on,
playing with fire at that point.
Come on, man. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Back to Ball. To the paint. Pass to Salah. Over Williams. Utah grabs the miss.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest.
Come on,
This
man.
game's over.
This is crazy. This is just a terrible game all around. Like,
11
I missed
seconds
way
left
too
in
many
the
shots.
fourth.
We
And
all
now
missed
we've
way
got
too
an
many
intentional
shots.
foul.
And niggas wasn't playing defense to make up for it. Like, man.
And they go to the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. And Utah calls time
This
here.
is crazy because literally if everybody
losing
just
by
made
8.
one more shot.
Guys, what do you think?
They just haven't put it all together tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
And an intentional foul
What you
right
fouling for,
And
Jalen?
you know what? We'll
What
give
the
them
fuck
some
did you do
credit
that
for
for? You just
battling
prolonging
today,
the
but
fucking
this
game.
one is just about over.
there. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he ends up making the second. And that'll put him up by 9.
He might not have made them all, but he made enough to put this one out of reach.
And so it's Charlotte winning this one. And this is a critical win for them. They grabbed the lead in the series after splitting the first 2 games.
Yeah, Game 3 feels like a Game 7 if the series is tied. It has a huge impact. They're in the driver's seat now, as long as they don't lose their focus.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals.
I just don't even know what to say about that. That was a terrible fucking game.
and 4 other guys.
That shit was just ass. There's nothing.